Welcome to Heartbeat Chronicles, where every beat tells a story, the podcast that delves into the intricate dynamics of love, sex, relationships, lifestyle, wellness, journaling, and the world of counseling and therapy. Get ready to explore the various aspects of life's heartbeat and discover insightful conversations that will resonate with you on a personal level. In today's episode, we'll cover topics such as the importance of self-awareness and tools like journaling, meditation, and mindfulness, seeking feedback and therapy for greater understanding, setting goals, and engaging in artistic expression and emotional intelligence activities, as well as the role of somatic awareness techniques like yoga and Tai Chi in promoting mind-body connection. Hey there, soulful ambassador. So glad you could join us for another episode of the Heartbeat Chronicles. You know the drill. Make sure to follow us on our socials at heartbeat_chronicles and _soulful_Riley. Subscribe, hit that notification button, and don't forget to comment and like. We love hearing from you. Now let's recap the last episode, shall we? First off, I want to give a big thank you to all of you amazing listeners for sharing your experiences and reflections. You guys rock. It looks like the next episode is going to be super interesting, so get ready. In the last episode, we really pushed ourselves to do a reflective exercise, digging deep and exploring our emotions. And let me tell you, it's been quite the journey. One of the things I started doing was journaling, and let me just say, it's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Not only does it help me release my emotions and stress, but it also allows me to reflect on my day's activities. It's like therapy, but without the hefty price tag. Speaking of therapy, that's something I really want to try this year. I want to dive deep into my feelings and understand why I do the things I do. It's like detective work, but instead of solving crimes, I'm solving the mysteries of my own mind. How cool is that? And let's not forget about meditation and mindfulness. Oh boy, has that been a game changer? Taking those moments to just breathe and be present has really helped me find a sense of calm and balance. Plus, it's given me an excuse to buy all those cute little meditation pillows. A win-win, if you ask me. Now let's talk about goal setting. It's like having a roadmap for your life. You know exactly where you want to go and what you want to accomplish. It's like having your own personal GPS guiding you towards success, and trust me, it feels pretty darn good when you reach those checkpoints along the way. So, my friends, in our upcoming Soulful Riley episode, we'll be diving even deeper into my own New Year resolution and reflection journey. It's going to be a wild ride, so buckle up and get ready for some serious introspection. And of course, I want to encourage all you soulful ambassadors out there to continue participating in our New Year's resolution challenge. Keep sharing your self-reflection exercises, and let's support each other on this enlightening journey. Together, we can conquer anything. Alrighty, that's it for today's episode. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and keep spreading the love by giving us a thumbs up and leaving a comment. Your feedback means the world to us. Oh boy, buckle up, folks, because we're about to embark on a self-awareness journey that'll have you laughing and reflecting at the same time. We're going to talk about some tools and techniques that can help you navigate this wild ride. Don't worry, I promise it won't involve any wacky contraptions or mind-bending acrobatics. It's all about good old-fashioned self-reflection, baby. First up, we got journaling. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, great, another thing I have to remember to do. But trust me, journaling is like having a therapy session with yourself. You get to jot down all your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. It's like a brain dump, but way less messy. Plus, it's a great way to spot patterns, triggers, and areas for personal growth. Just make sure to keep your journal hidden from prying eyes. You don't want anyone stumbling upon that embarrassing doodle you made during a particularly boring meeting. Next, we got meditation and mindfulness. Now don't worry, you don't have to sit cross-legged on a mountaintop for this one. Meditation and mindfulness are all about being present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. It's like being the calmest person in a hurricane of chaos. These practices help you dive deep into your inner self and gain a better understanding of who you truly are. And let me tell you, it's a wild ride. You'll discover thoughts and emotions you never even knew existed. It's like finding out there's a whole family of emotions living rent-free in your brain. Now, if you're into a bit of personality analysis, we have personality assessments. These bad boys, like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, or the Enneagram, give you insights into your personality, preferences, and behaviors. It's like looking into a crystal ball and finding out who you really are. Are you an introverted extrovert who loves spending Friday nights binge-watching Netflix? Or are you a thrill-seeking adrenaline junkie who secretly wishes they were a stunt double? These assessments are like the key to unlocking the mysteries of your true self. Just remember, they're not an excuse for all your questionable life choices. You can't blame the MBTI for your impulse purchases of questionable fashion choices. Now let's move on to another tool in our self-awareness arsenal: feedback. Yep, that's right. We're going to talk to other people and listen to what they have to say about us. I know it sounds terrifying, but it's actually pretty enlightening. It's like getting a different perspective on yourself, like seeing yourself through someone else's eyes. Just be prepared for some brutal honesty, though. Your best friend might tell you that your fashion sense is stuck in the 80s, or your mom might lovingly remind you that you've always been a bit of a drama queen. Take it all in stride, my friend, and use it to grow and improve. After all, a little constructive criticism never hurt anyone. Well, except for that time your friend told you that your dance moves looked like a malfunctioning robot. Ouch. Another tool that's all the rage these days is therapy. Yep, good old-fashioned therapy. It's like having your own personal cheerleader who's also a qualified professional. Therapists are like the Yodas of the self-awareness world. They guide you, challenge you, and help you unravel all those tangled thoughts and emotions. It's like untangling a giant ball of earphones without losing your mind. And trust me, you'll be amazed at how much you can discover about yourself in just one therapy session. It's like peeling back layers of an onion, except you don't end up crying at the end. Well, most of the time. Finally, we can't forget about good old self-reflection. This is where you take a moment to look in the mirror, both metaphorically and literally. It's about asking yourself the tough questions and really digging deep to find the answers. Who am I? What do I want? What the heck am I doing with my life? It's like having a philosophical debate with yourself while brushing your teeth. And let me tell you, those debates can get pretty intense. But don't worry, you'll come out of it with a better understanding of who you are and what you want out of life. And maybe a slightly healthier gum line too. So there you have it, my fellow self-awareness seekers. These are just a few tools and techniques to help you navigate this crazy journey we call self-awareness. Whether you're a journaling enthusiast, a meditation master, or just someone trying to figure out how the heck they ended up where they are, there's something for everyone. So go forth and embrace your inner self. And remember, self-awareness doesn't have to be all serious and stuffy. You can laugh at yourself along the way. After all, life's too short to take ourselves too seriously. Now go out there and discover the amazing, hilarious, and sometimes downright bizarre person that you are. So you're looking for ways to improve yourself and understand yourself better, huh? Well, lucky for you, I've got some hilarious suggestions that will have you laughing your way to personal growth. Buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. First things first, let's talk about feedback. Yeah, I know, sometimes it can be hard to hear what other people think about you. But hey, why not turn it into a comedy show? Actively seek feedback from your friends, family, and colleagues and turn it into a roast session. They'll be lining up to give you their honest opinions when they know they can make you laugh. Who knows? Maybe you'll discover some hidden talents like being a master of self-deprecating humor. Now let's move on to therapy and counseling. I know what you're thinking. How is therapy funny? Well, my friend, have you ever considered signing up for a comedy therapy session? Picture this. You and a trained professional sitting in a room, cracking jokes about your emotions and motivations. It's like a laughter yoga class, but with a therapist leading the way. Not only will you have a good laugh, but you'll also gain some valuable insights into yourself. And let's be honest, there's nothing funnier than self-discovery. But wait, there's more. Self-reflection exercises can be a great way to dive deeper into your values, goals, and beliefs. And what better way to do that than turning them into a game? Grab a deck of truth or dare cards and replace the dares with introspective questions. Not only will you have a blast answering those questions, but you'll also get to learn more about yourself while doing so. Get ready to entertain yourself with a one-person truth or dare show. Oh, and here's another funny idea. Take a mirror, look at yourself, and start doing some stand-up comedy. Yep, that's right. Perform a comedy routine just for yourself. Poke fun at your quirks, your bad hair days, and your awkward dance moves. You're your own audience, so go all out and make yourself crack up. Plus, who knows, maybe you'll discover a hidden talent for comedy. Move over, Jerry Seinfeld. There's a new funny person in town. Now, let's not forget the classic therapy approach of journaling. But let's spice it up a bit, shall we? Instead of writing down your thoughts and feelings, why not turn them into hilarious anecdotes? Imagine reading back your old journals filled with funny stories and witty remarks about your own life. It's like reading a sitcom script written by none other than you. Trust me, it's a guaranteed way to make your future self chuckle. And last but not least, let's not underestimate the power of laughter itself. Surround yourself with funny people, watch stand-up comedians online, or attend comedy shows. Laughter is contagious, and the more you laugh, the better you'll feel about yourself. So, go ahead and embrace the funny side of life. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become the next big comedy sensation. Move over, Kevin Hart. So there you have it, my friend. A hilarious guide to personal growth and self-understanding. Remember, life is too short to take everything seriously, so have a good laugh and enjoy the journey. And hey, if all else fails, just remember that you're already a comedic genius in the eyes of your truly hilarious assistant. Go forth and embrace the funny. The end. Oops, have a laugh-tastic day. 7. Goal setting. Goal setting. The fine art of convincing yourself that you have your life together. But hey, it's actually a pretty useful tool for self-awareness. Clearly defining and setting personal and professional goals can give you some serious insights into what makes you tick. It's like holding up a mirror to your ambitions and saying, hey, is this really what I want? Because let's face it, life can sometimes feel like a chaotic roller coaster with no clear direction. But when you take the time to understand your aspirations, you can start aligning your actions with your values and desires. So, instead of stumbling around blindly, you'll have a roadmap guiding you towards something meaningful. Just remember, it's okay if that roadmap takes a few unexpected detours along the way, like that time you thought becoming a professional ice cream taster was a viable career option. Hey, we've all been there. 8. Artistic expression. Art. The world's way of saying, I have feelings, damn it. Whether it's painting, music, writing, or even interpretive dance, creative outlets can be incredibly powerful tools for self-expression and self-discovery. In fact, they're like little keys that unlock hidden doors to different aspects of your personality. When you engage in artistic pursuits, you're not just creating something beautiful or funky, depending on your artistic abilities. You're also delving deep within yourself. It's like a treasure hunt for your emotions and thoughts. Who knew that picking up a paintbrush or strumming a guitar could reveal so much about who you are? So go ahead and embrace your inner artist. Paint with all the colors of the wind, strum those heartstrings, or write the next great novel, or at least a really entertaining blog post. You never know what beautiful discoveries await you. 9. Emotional intelligence activities. Emotional intelligence. The secret superpower that lets you navigate the treacherous waters of human emotions with finesse. And guess what? There are activities you can do to enhance it. That's right, we're talking about mindful observation of your emotional responses in different situations. It's like being your own personal emotions detective. Picture this. You're in a crowded room, and suddenly someone steps on your toe. Ouch! Instead of giving that person the death glare and plotting their demise, why not take a step back and observe how you're feeling in that moment? Are you angry, frustrated, or maybe secretly relieved because it gave you an excuse to exit that awkward conversation about cat hair fashion? The key to improving your emotional intelligence is recognizing and labeling those emotions. And no, we don't mean slapping sticky notes with angry faces on everything. It's about understanding why you feel the way you do and how those emotions impact your interactions with others. So next time you find yourself in an emotional roller coaster, grab your magnifying glass, put on your detective hat, and observe away. Remember, self-awareness is the name of the game here. By engaging in activities that enhance your emotional intelligence, you're not only getting to know yourself better, but also setting yourself up for success in navigating the wild world of emotions. Now go forth, my emotionally intelligent friend, and conquer those feelings like the emotional superhero you are. Kapow! Oh, hello there, soulful ambassadors. It's your hilarious assistant here, ready to transform some text into a side-splitting podcast script. Are you ready for a laugh? Well, buckle up because we're about to embark on a comedic journey through the realm of somatic awareness techniques. So, picture this. You're trying to connect with your body, understand your mind-body connection, and basically just be a Zen master, right? Well, look no further than practices like yoga or Tai Chi. These bad boys focus on bodily sensations, promoting awareness of physical and emotional states. It's like a party for your body. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good party? Now, as we wrap up this section, I hope I've been as helpful to you as a clown at a children's birthday party. And speaking of parties, I have to tell you about this awesome gem I found, Cupid's Kitchen, a Valentine's cookbook, available on Amazon. The link will be available on my Instagram handle. It's the perfect way to spark some romance during this January madness and even on Valentine's Day. Now, if cooking isn't your thing, don't worry. I've got another gem up my sleeve to recommend to all of you lovely listeners. By the way, have you checked out our Instagram handle? If not, you're missing out on some seriously funny content. Follow us at @heartbeat_chronicles. Or if you want to get a glimpse into my fabulous life, follow me at @_soulful_Riley. And hey, did you know we have a special link on our Instagram handle bio? It's a magical portal that leads to all our other socials. So go ahead and give us a follow. Trust me, you won't regret it. But wait, before you go, I have one last request for you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and hit that notification button. Why? Well, because we have an epic episode coming up. Hey, Soulful Riley. I'm so excited I might burst into hilarious laughter. So stick around and get ready to laugh until your cheeks hurt. It's going to be legendary. On this episode, we met Riley, explored tools for self-awareness, including journaling, meditation, therapy, and goal setting, discussed the importance of seeking feedback and engaging in self-reflection exercises, and discovered how setting goals and practicing somatic awareness techniques can aid in self-discovery. Thank you for joining us on the Heartbeat Chronicles podcast, where we explore topics such as love, sex, relationships, lifestyle, wellness, journaling, counseling, and therapy. We can't wait to have you back for our next episode, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button.